The legislature got rowdy on Tuesday as Premier Zhou Rongtai delivered a speech. Zhou had taken to the podium to address lawmakers when KMT lawmakers stormed the floor shouting slogans and holding up placards.
The protest lasted a whole 7 minutes and only ended after repeated calls for calm from Legislative Speaker Han Kuo-yu. In the end, Zhou was able to deliver his speech in which he called for cooperation between ruling and opposition parties.
KMT lawmakers flooded the floor holding up placards during Premier Zhou Rongtai's address to the Legislative Yuan on Tuesday. The ruckus was such that even Speaker Han Kuo-yu of the KMT called for order. Eventually, the lawmakers returned to their seats, except for Wang Hongwei, who stayed on the floor and engaged in a tussle with several DPP lawmakers. After the commotion, Zhou once again took to the podium to speak, stressing the importance of cooperation and unity between the legislative and executive branches and between ruling and opposition lawmakers.
As the executive and legislative branches adjust to each other, there will inevitably be ups and downs. I hope that during this session, both government branches will put the people's needs as a top priority and work together to promote long-term development and put forward legislation that benefits our nation.
Zhou reiterated the importance of cooperation. After all, disputes over the national budget continue. Reports say the Executive Yuan will request the Legislative Yuan to reconsider the finalized budget on Thursday.
For example, the cuts to the budget of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs exceed the original budget. That, of course, creates difficulties for all administrative units. We are still considering how to handle the matter through legal and constitutional procedures.
Disputes over the national budget continue, posing a constant challenge to relations between ruling and opposition parties.